Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Legacy here. Today I'm doing a little bit of a tutorial on how to remove the battery on a Sky King helicopter, or RC helicopter. Now this thing is huge. It's like 3 feet long and a foot tall, and it's really huge, and I really like it, but I got a battery problem, so it doesn't charge and it doesn't really fly. It'll like fly for a little bit if I charge it, and then it'll immediately stop, and it'll just, like, the lights will stay on. It'll probably work right now. Let me see. Yeah, see, the lights stay on, but it's not gonna fly, and I'll give you a test of that. Let me just grab the controller. Okay, so this is the controller for it. It's huge and massive. My hands look really small in front of this thing. So here we go. We're gonna power it on. If you can see those lights right there, it means it's on. Now we're gonna go up, down, and then we're going to slowly pick it up again. I don't want to hit the helicopter. I don't want the helicopter to hit us. There we go. So that's all it does. It's at full power right now. As you can see, the throttle is all the way up, and that's all it does. So it stopped. Now what basically it means is that it's low on battery, and even if I charge it for days, it'll just not work since it's been sitting around for so long. And the batteries that are in it don't really like to be sitting around too long. So here's the power again, throttle. I'm putting it up and down, and it's not really doing anything. So that was a test of it not working. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically try to take the battery out. So I don't know how the battery really is in this thing. I think it's like two of them maybe, but I haven't really taken this thing apart ever. So we're gonna try to figure this out as we go. But as I was examining this, I noticed a screw here and an identical screw on the other side in the same spot. So I think that'll just take off the big part here, and maybe we can see inside and see if the battery's there. So if you're wondering why I've got these things, these wooden stick thingies, it's because whenever I fly this thing, I notice it's very unstable when I first got them, and I didn't want to break them, and they would just fall over when you try to land, and just all the propellers would break. So what I thought of is to put on 2 sticks on the bottom, and I used some metal wire to just make it all sturdy. Alright, so we're gonna try to take it apart. I'll take these two screws out, and we'll be back after I finish that. Okay, so I forgot to explain one thing. What you'll need in tools, you'll need a Phillips screwdriver. I got a big version here. You'll need a flathead. As you can see, that's a flathead. And you'll need smaller versions of them. So I've got a really messed up toolkit here. Small flathead right here, really small, and a smaller version of a Phillips screwdriver, right? If you could see that. Focus. Let me try to see if I can focus that. Focus. Focus. I can't focus it. Alright, so we're just going to move on and try to take down the 2 screws that I said we were going to remove. I'll be back when I finish that. Here's another hint, guys. These things are tiny. They are the tiniest screws ever. So I recommend you keep a little cup or something to hold them. I've got the lid of the screwdriver thing that's broken, so just put it in there. Okay, so guys, what I realized after taking them out is that those only hold this thing, so it is not what holds the body together. So I'm going to try to figure out how to take this thing apart, and I will be back. I'm going to put it back together the way it was, and hopefully we can find out what's going on. Okay guys, so after a little bit of thinking and looking at the manual of where the battery might be, I have figured out how to remove this after looking at that, and it did not say it in there, but what you have to do is basically you'll see these little 2 pins on the side of the body, which if it'll look like this, if your helicopter looks like this, then it'll be right here under the shaft of the rotor. So just pluck it out like this, one by one. I don't recommend you do both of them, or else it'll rip the seam that they have made. So just pull it out like this, and then pull it over and put it to the side, and then pull it out and pull it to the side. So then, what you want to do, you don't have to remove the this part of it. If it's the part that goes right there, but if you do remove it, then please do keep your screws safe, because you can barely see those things, and there's a ton of them. So what you want to do next is put that aside, and then just pull it up like this, and then be careful not to rip the wires. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull this pin up and pull it off. So there's a little connector pin for the lights on this part. So yeah, okay, put that aside. So as you can see, this thing looks really weird without its body. This is the battery right here, and it's zip tied. So I don't really want to mess up the zip tie, so I don't know what they've done here. I think they've just stuck it. It's stuck. Yeah, they used some sticky thingy. So I'll see how to remove that, and I will show you afterwards. Okay, so I've managed to take it out. Now, I'm not going to do anything with this right now. I'm going to wait till I get another battery, so I'm probably just going to take a picture of this or something, and the information of the battery is written right here. And it's also in the instructions manual if you have that in your box. So this sticky thing is supposed to keep it stuck right here, and I sort of just pulled it out like this. I yanked it and it just came out. And don't yank it too hard or you'll mess up the wires. Now one of the wires, this is the charger wire, one of the wires do come through here and then to the other side where it plugs into the power port right here next to the power button. So then you just got to take that out. I'm not going to take it out because it seems hard to put it back in, so you might want to be careful with what you're doing. Maybe tie a string or something and bring it out this way, and then when you get the new one, just tie it back to the pin and then pull it in. And you could try to be careful and take it out if you really want to replace it, but I probably won't replace it right now. I will wait till I get the new one. Maybe I'll call the company or go get it when I get a chance. So the battery, if you can see, has little white specks on it, meaning it's been leaking, and it looks like it's like bulgy sort of. So I don't know if this is safe to hold at the moment, but yeah, it looks like that's the problem, and I will have to replace it because it's not charging and keeping its charge. So when I get a new one, hopefully we can fly this thing and it'll be awesome. So thanks for watching my videos, guys. Hope you guys liked it, and hope this helps you with your Sky King helicopter if it did do the problem mine did, and hopefully it'll help you guys. So please comment for more videos like this. I do have another helicopter that looks exactly like the Sky King but is smaller, and it has the same problem, and it has 2 of these, so it's like they're like this big each, and there's 2 of them. So I'll probably maybe make a video on that if you guys want me to. If you guys need help, please comment down below and give this video a thumbs up if you guys want me to do that. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.